All right, but we are at Home Goods. I'm actually thinking of buying a new mic. I'm trying to buy the bigger brother of this because I want to keep this wireless ECMG one in my small camera. So I'm trying to buy like the bigger brother. I love this wireless mic. All right, so this is what I currently have on my camera, and this is what I'm trying to buy.
Ask who I am, I say Otis. I'm the kid that nobody ever noticed. Now I flip a brick, yeah, I got it from my homie. Shawty do a trick, yeah, I hit her when I'm lonely. I'ma come up.
All right, we came here for Mocha's Basket. So we got Mocha's Basket. Anyways, I don't know where we're going. Where are we going? Oh, we're going home. I'm hungry. All right, gonna get some Chipotle for dinner. Too lazy to cook, man. Too lazy to cook. I don't want to cook when I get home. Chipotle?
Yes, yes, sir.
Hey, you watching movies?
Yes, sir.
But this bitch give me slop. I make hits, then they all tryna copy. I pour 6, then they take your shawty shopping. Ice on wrist, Louboutin when I'm walking.
Somebody out here craving Chipotle. Somebody here craving Chipotle.
I love Chipotle.
I was gonna cook sinigang na bangus with shrimp, but Chipotle is life.
I'm the kid that nobody ever noticed. Now I flip a brick, yeah, I got it from my homie. Shawty do a trick, yeah.
Woo! Carbon. Chipotle.
I hit her when I'm lonely. I'ma come out from.
You see, I was gonna make this vlog about my Sony vlogging camera, right? Like all the lenses I use for my Sony camera. But you know what? There's just something about the Osmo Pocket 3 that really just want me to pick it up, like, and just use it. Like, there's something about this camera that I just cannot let go. Like, it's just so good, bro. Did you guys see the last vlog that I made when I went to the H Mart, like the grocery store and stuff like that? And I was able to capture, like, you know, cool shots with this in the grocery stores, like cool different angles, like weird shots. Typically shots that you won't really see like on DSLR cameras, and you need like clamps, and you know, it takes forever to set it up. And once you set up the clamps and it looks like, oh my god, what is this guy doing? Get that weird look. Unlike this, you just need the magnetic cage for the Osmo Pocket 3, and literally I can just make cool shots making vlogs like this. And like, dude, who does not like this type of camera? With that all being said, let's talk about, like, you know, what can Osmo Pocket 3 improve for the next time for the Osmo Pocket 4. Like, what are some things that I wish that this camera have? There's only couple. There's so only like little of things that I really want to be on the Osmo Pocket 4, and I think this is like the perfect time to really like, what are those features that I want, or what are those things that I want that can make the Osmo Pocket 4 better. First of all, we need a built-in ND filter. Like Sony cameras like this, my Sony ZV-1 Mark II, this thing has an ND filter built inside of it, and we need that, you know, because like sometimes the Osmo Pocket 3 is like it gets overexposed, especially when you're out there and you know, you just look blown. And I think having like a internal ND filter can really help that, so that we don't have to use any filter to magnetically put in the camera. Now, my next complaint is the wide angle lens. Like the lens of this camera, I think the focal length should be a little bit wider, as wide as this wide lens that we put on these Osmo Pocket. Like, I need it to be just like that, like this, like built in, so that we don't have to use this. Because I don't know if you guys have the wide angle lens, but if you keep it attached and close it, your camera won't go all the way to like close mode. You know how like it hides like the lens? Like, it won't, because this thing will get stuck. So that's the only thing that I don't like about the wide angle lens, and how I wish that the lens already come in this wide. Third, I want like the spin shots and like the other feature, like the autofocus feature, detection, whatever the case may be, like this follow mode. I want it to be in the slow motion, like the slow motion mode. I want that all features in a slow motion mode, like all those spin shots, the face detection, or the face like following. You know, imagine you can just use this to tap on the food or tap on something to focus on, and that thing will just follow it, and while shooting slow motion, you know, while you moving. So I feel like that needs to be in the slow motion mode, like the spin shots and like the follow feature, like the follow mode. I think that should be in the slow mode. And I think my final complaint is just the microphone, like the microphone, not this DJI microphone, but the built-in microphone. I wish like they can improve it. They can improve the microphone, have it like very directional or very omni, I would say, like very directional microphone, so that we can get more clear audio just straight out of like this thing, so that we don't have to, you know, sometimes use the microphone like this. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's cool, but having this clip on your body just sometimes, like, you know, it's too far, like the audio is too far. So I wish like the built-in microphone can improve for the next Osmo Pocket. But other than that, I don't really have any more complaints about this camera. So I feel like if DJI does those things that I just said, I feel like this is gonna be like the perfect vlogging camera, because that's the only thing that I think that is lacking on the Osmo Pocket 3 that needs to be in an Osmo Pocket 4.